Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ADub TV. Yesterday we finished the slums area, and today we're going to be working a little bit on the marketplace. So you can see that I set up some real basic things around here, and then I decorated out one of these buildings just to sort of see what I want to do, what I'm looking at here. And I think it's pretty good. It adds a lot of dynamicness. Dynamicness? I don't know. We're looking for depth, right? And depth is kind of difficult to get when you're doing, especially the sandstone. Some of the other stones have a lot more depth than just this area. But yeah, I think we should be able to get it pretty good since we're doing these windows this way. So boom, there we go. So making use of a lot of different stair situations in here, just to sort of give that depth, especially in the windows and above the doors. Adding an extra stair in there can give you quite a bit of depth. And then you've got this is a different type of stone, and I think I want to carry that up. You got smooth sandstone, which looks different in other texture packs. B-dubs changed it up a bit. I think I might end up going back to the regular texture pack from this. I really like this texture pack, and I really like the way that these trapdoors look. But other than that, there's a few things, especially here. He changed a lot here in the desert area, and I'm not sure that I'm 100% on board with a lot of the changes. Okay, so around here, you can see this is the fruit stand, and I thought this is cool. It looks kind of like apples. I realize that's nether wart, but it looks a bit like apples to me. And then this is, just an empty container there. So there's a few things that I've done in this area just to get things set up. So the floor obviously I made it a little more dynamic by adding details to it. I like the wood on the inside of the houses versus the stone on the outside. It definitely gives you that change from inside to outside. And then all of these places are going to need boom, boom to give them those arching doorways that we're used to in these more, these more arid environments. You see a lot more arching doorways in your little, what do you call these things? Little shops, little exterior entries. And there's something that I want to try. And I might not have enough wooden trapdoors. Let's build a few wooden trapdoors. I want to try something here with you guys, see how it looks. We have a lot of... Gosh darn it, That's all right. We'll need this for detail later, so we'll just stick that in there. I hate it when I do that constantly. We're going to need more spruce wood, too. I make the wrong type of block. I mean to do that, and then I don't. So we should have enough stuff to do this. I thought that I had cleared out everything underneath. There's all these caverns under here, and I thought I had cleared all of them out. I went through and did a huge clear out, but apparently I missed a few, so we're going to add these just like normal. And I just want to experiment here just to see. Oh, shoot. All right. We'll just do this. There we go. Get those back. That looks okay. So the intent was to do this and this. Okay, this should actually make a one-way door. A little trick there for you. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm thinking that's like a shop that's closed down. So maybe we'll have one or two of those just off in the side alleyways. So there's another one right back here. And I think this might be a good way, or maybe not necessarily a shop that's closed down, but like a delivery area. Like maybe these are like, if there's a bakery, then maybe like the baker has a special delivery area for his baked goods or whatever. I don't know. That it seems like that makes sense. You would have like a delivery area that stores aren't always open. And boom, 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 boom. There's a little trick for you. Make a door that no one can ever get through but a human being. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's do some smooth brick right there. Yeah. Cool. I think that looks okay. I kind of feel like... Stairs? That does look a little bit more dynamic. Like there's like a lip there that keeps, I don't know, keeps something, like if it does rain, like it doesn't rain often here, but if it does rain, you don't want things flooding in these entryways. Like maybe the shops have stuff that goes that way. I don't know. That does look pretty neat. Let's do that over here, see what happens. Doom, down. And then stairs to stair. Yeah, I kind of like that. It adds a little more intrigue to the door. And that's right. That's only a one-way door. You can't go both ways on these doors. Only the one way. So if you're creating like a survival map or something like that, that's a good way to get people through one way. FYI. I guess you can always use metal doors or whatever, iron doors. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That adds a little more intrigue, but it doesn't bog us down with so much, whatever, what would you call it? Detail and things like that. Okay. Speaking of detail, we've got these little things that I set up everywhere. And these areas, you can see they're sort of around here, around the side here. This is what I'm thinking, just little stands, little shops set up everywhere. The idea is someday there's a village not too far in that direction. I mean, it's pretty far, but it's not too far in that direction. I'd like to bring villagers over here and set up an automatic villager spawner or whatever, villager farm, basically. I guess you call them breeders, right? Villager breeder. Set it up here and then pick the best villagers and bring them over to this shop area and put them where you can buy stuff. So like this area will be full and they'll be protected from zombies and things like that. So these would be little areas to put the villagers, little stands. But they're going to need a little bit of detail. So I think that's what I want to do next. So I'm going to go to sleep here and then do one of these just to experiment. And then you guys will see the fruits of that labor. Okay, so I set this up here, and this is kind of the gold standard in Minecraft, right? For little shops, I guess. I mean, you see this design all the time, I feel like. Just a few stairs down here to give yourself the little booth, like a little shelf sort of thing right here. A little trap door for entry. And then, up on the roof, you got in order to give yourself slope, you got a few blocks of wool, and then a few wool, whatchamacallums, what do you call these things? Carpets. And then some things hanging around the outside just to just to kind of give you that look of, you know, that the roof, the tent roof that's coming down. So the one thing, as we were talking about, I wanted to see if you put a villager in here and a zombie happened to wander in, is a zombie's range far enough to hit the villager in there? So I think in order to do that, we're going to actually have to create a test world, a creative test world, in order to try that out. Yeah, we'll leave those down. So I will see you over in the creative test world, and we'll experiment with that before we continue on and make a bunch of these things. And so I have an approximation of this thing. What do you call it? This little shop. And so now it looks pretty good out here. So now I'm going to stick a zombie here, see if the zombie can get to the villager. See if he can get to him. It looks like we're actually safe. Let's see. We'll add a few more. Get out of here, slime. Yeah, it looks like these two blocks up here stop them from getting in. And of course, he's freaking out, right? He's scared as all get up, but I think it's impossible for these zombies to hit him. One little thing. Let's see. There we go. Baby zombie. Yeah, that's it. Baby zombie got him. It's gonna be baby zombies that... Yep. Okay. Can he get in? Is he able? I think not. I think they're safe. It's not necessarily easy to get to them to trade. But as far as the zombie villager menace goes, I think we have it taken care of. Okay, so lesson learned. So in order to keep the baby zombies out of here, we have to make a few adjustments to the area. And I think the first one is we need to pop a guy in right there. And then second, we're going to need to build a couple of thingamajigs. Boom. We'll do this. Da, da, da. Okay. Bop, 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 pop. Okay. Da, da. We'll need actually 3. So that's perfect. Okay. 3 of these guys. And 1 there. Right. Dang it. It's facing the wrong way. Okay. 1 right. Yeah. Come on. Can we put it on top of this? There we go. Okay. So baby zombie shouldn't be able to make it through that. No, I don't think a baby zombie. So that's what it'll look like, and we'll have our guys in here. So we'll just have to pop up and open it in order to get in. But I think it'll be worth it in order to keep out any occasional baby zombie that might come in. So maybe we'll build another one. We'll just build this guy right here and then call it a day. Okay, I wanted to do a little experiment here first before I get everything set up. And we'll just, I know we were in the test world. We could have done this in the test world. But I kind of wanted to see how this worked out. Boom. Does that? That's kind of cool, actually. So that will open that only during the day. I don't know if you need silk touch to pick that up. Let me just pick it up just in case. So let's see. Let's stick this on here. See what happens. Okay, so you can't put it up high. It only goes down, which is unfortunate. How far away? Woo, that was quite the pop up in the air. How far away will it power things? Probably not. Yeah, probably not like that. Dang it. It won't power. Let's see. No. Okay. Well. And we already talked about... No. You know what? It would be really cool to do something like this. So that would go up. Oh, that's not reversed, is it? Dang it. Man, everything I try... everything I try ain't doing nothing. All right. Well, so much for the idea behind the redstone. I guess we're just going to do a plain old idea that I was planning on doing before, which is this. Stupid thing. Yeah, no biggie. No big deal. So we'll just construct up this guy here. And then I'll come back to you after I'm done constructing that guy. Alrighty, there is our little stand here. Obviously, there's other stuff that we can add to this, like little item frames can go here and there. I don't really have the resources for it right now. A few other things I guess we could do. Add some little buttons. You know, buttons always... I like sticking buttons everywhere. They make things look so much more dynamic when you stick them on there. So there you go. Stick a few buttons on there. That looks pretty good, actually. The addition of the buttons. Not sure I'm entirely sold on this wood, but I do enjoy that it's different. And that's definitely opening this area up. As far as like color goes, I was a little concerned that this area would be somewhat monochromatic. Even with the blue in here, it looked kind of funky. But I'm really liking how the different colors. So I've got red, I got blue, I have some yellow dye that I can use as well, and maybe some green dye here and there. Might spruce things up a bit, but I do like how that is. It kind of makes this market look a little more like it's alive, as opposed to like this dead marketplace. And then once we have the villagers in here, we'll be able to open that up and buy stuff from them. And then for the most part, they'll be there for aesthetics, and then we'll stick item frames to show what sort of stuff they give us, or maybe even signs to tell us. But they'll mostly be there for aesthetics. So it's not a big deal that you can't immediately, get to them, that you have to actually walk in to get stuff from them. I'm not totally concerned about that. I guess we could stick doors there or something like that. Or even put trap doors going all the way up, so you just pop the trap door open and talk to them. But I think this is good. It keeps zombies from getting in there, obviously, especially those baby zombies that are kind of annoying little jerks. But it keeps them from getting in there, as well as setting it up so you can see through and you can see the guys that are in there. And then obviously, if you're showing someone the place, you could maybe open them up a bit and say, oh, that's when the market's open. Those are open. So But for the most part, I think that kind of make a little bit of sense, like maybe you're worried if someone might steal your stuff, so you have like a gate here, so pass the money underneath and give the items out, I guess. I don't know. We can think of ways to do that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do from here on out. Is I'm gonna finish up the rest of these, and then you will see those starting the beginning of the next episode. But for now, thank you for watching ADub TV. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Throw up a comment. Let me know how you're liking it, how it's going for you, and if there's a little bit of inspiration, don't know if you can stick images in Yahoo or YouTube or whatever. Yahoo. Why did I say Yahoo? I don't know if you can stick images, maybe a link to an image or something like that if it's inspiring you and you're working on your own Minecraft creation. I'd love to see it. But for now, thank you for watching ADub TV. I will see you all in the very next episode.